The natural inversion technique creates a surface layer for volume and texture. Prior to the cut, Label M protein cream is applied as a cutting agent, an amazing leave-in product that rejuvenates hair, aiding the sectioning and creating an immaculate finish when blow-drying. A profile parting is taken from the centre of the forehead to the centre of the nape. Diagonal forward partings are taken 1 inch below the crown, from the profile parting to the top of both ears. The back is then isolated to maintain weight through the baseline. A profile section is taken through the top area. With the head upright, the profile section is combed to 90 degrees to over-directed and is cut to increase in length towards the back. Before the profile section is cut, it is important to know what length the forward graduation will be cut to, which will be worked later in the technique, to ensure the correct amount of length and weight will be maintained within the forward graduation. A diagonal back section is worked from the profile. The hair is combed to tee to the parting and is over-directed into the profile section and the guideline followed. It is important when working with this technique that you always stand on the opposite side of the sections being cut, as this will ensure that the guideline is clearly visible and will encourage consistency with the distribution. Another diagonal back section is taken through the side area. Due to its increase in size, the section is subdivided to allow for greater control. The hair is combed to tee to the parting and is over-directed back to the profile section and cut to follow the guideline. Diagonal back sections are continued to be worked through the side area until the hairline is reached and the method is repeated. The profile section is now re-established to use as a guide for the opposite side. A diagonal back section is now taken from the profile. The hair is combed to tee to the parting and over-directed back to the profile section and cut to follow the guideline. Note the change in the hand position. Another diagonal back section is now worked through the side and the method is continued. It is important that the hair is over-directed into the profile section to ensure a consistent build-up of length within the shape. Diagonal back sections are continued to be taken, and the technique is repeated. Note how the arm position and the finger position mirror the line of the cut. The balance is now checked by taking horizontal sections from the profile parting to the hairline. The hair is combed to 90 degrees to over-directed, and the line is checked for a consistent build-up of length towards the outside. The baseline is now cut. The hair is combed to natural fall and is held within the fingers to create softness within the perimeter, and point cut as a rounded baseline. A radial parting is now placed from the top of the head to the top of both ears. The back is then isolated. The forward graduation is now worked using slide cutting to create softness around the face. The hair is combed to natural fall and held at a graduation level depending on hair density and suitability, and the shape is worked visually. The balance is now checked. Label M volume mousse is applied in preparation for the blow dry. Easy to apply, this medium hold spray mousse gives volume and control whilst blow drying. The hair is blast dried through to reduce moisture. Using a Label M extra large round brush, the hair is blow dried from roots to ends. To achieve volume, the hair is lifted away from the head to a high elevation. Using tension from the brush and heat from the hairdryer, the hair is smoothed through. The hair is worked from ends to roots, wrapping the hair around the brush and then allowed to cool. The hair is then unwound from the brush to create movement. A horseshoe section is now worked from below the crown to the front hairline. The hair is then securely clipped away. Through the back area, exactly the same method is used for the blow dry. Through the sides, the hair is wrapped vertically around the brush to direct the hair away from the face. The crown area is now blow dried using the same method. Through the top area, horizontal sections are continued to be worked away from the face, creating volume and movement. The hair is then dressed out by tilting the head slightly back and using the hands to shake out the blow dry, creating softness and texture within the hair. Label M hairspray is used to complete the look, a superb fast-drying hairspray that is a backstage favourite at London Fashion Week.